So in this video, we're going to be talking about different types of green energy that can be implemented in Paris, France. Hosted the 2015 climate summit that led to a vital agreement in combating climate change, Paris is known for sustainable practices. French policies have also started supporting the growth and development of many environmentally friendly businesses. The country supports the research and development for many different types of clean technology, and the French government has aggressively pursued the embrace of clean technology through the use of many government subsidies. Furthermore, the President of France has attempted to set many goals in terms of clean energy, such as shutting down all coal manufacturing by the year 2021. Paris is a continental climate which is categorized by very cold winters and very warm summers. The amount of daylight hours varies depending on the month, but in the winter months it's typically around 8 hours, all the way up to over 16 hours in the summer months. As we can see in this graph, the average wind speed is the most heavy in the months from October to April, where the average wind speeds are more than 9.8 miles per hour. As French people are evidently eager to begin to implement eco-friendly practices into their everyday lives, there are also many sustainable architecture features that can curb energy demand and reduce waste. However, one feature that I believe is commonly overlooked and underutilized is rooftop spaces. One method of sustainable architecture that is being implemented are green roofs. They are more than just aesthetically pleasing. This is a vegetative layer of plants that reduces energy demand by absorbing heat instead of attracting it. This provides natural insulation for the buildings. According to a study conducted by the National Research Council of Canada, even a 6-inch extensive green roof can reduce summer energy demands by more than 75%. This will lower the air conditioning demand, and green roofs decrease the production of associated air pollution and greenhouse emissions. In addition, I believe that green roofs are a great place to implement a practice I've been really fascinated by, known as vertical farming, which is essentially farming from the ground up in order to save space that is direly needed. By 2050, the population will increase by roughly 3 billion. In order to accommodate the growing population, forests are often cut down to accommodate agricultural space. Vertical farming uses land much more efficiently. I believe that green roofs are a great option because in addition to curbing the energy demand, they're also very aesthetically pleasing, and they could be hangout places or places that people could get food. As we can see in the graph, France receives an astounding amount of electricity production from nuclear energy sources. However, in light of the Fukushima nuclear disaster, the government has pledged to reduce France's dependence on nuclear power to 50% by the year 2025. However, French citizens have voiced dislike for wind turbines as they believe it disrupts the natural beauty. Additionally, the climate of Paris does not make solar panels an optimal solution. Hydroelectric power is a renewable energy source with a very high capacity. In addition, it is much more reliable than solar or wind power. Due to the abundance of running water in the Paris area, I believe that micro hydropower is an optimal solution of energy conversion technology. Instead of using a dam like many large-scale projects, micro hydropower diverts the water from the river into a small powerhouse with a generator that then converts it into electricity. Large-scale hydroelectric dams are oftentimes criticized for negatively impacting the systems of the river, such as fish species. However, run of the river does not impact them negatively. A Chinese-based company known as Singh manufactures hydro turbines that are commercially available. This one is one of the smaller ones at only 500 watts. However, although that might not sound big, if it runs 24/7 every day of the year, it will produce around 4,000 kilowatts per year, that all range in price. However, one of the main sources of the cost is in the installation fee. According to the site, it is very subjective depending on the terrain and type of stream in which the wind turbine is being located in. However, the typical prices range from around 10,000 to 20,000 euros. Although startup costs may be high, I believe that micro hydropower is a good solution as it is much more popular than wind power and much more feasible than solar power as it can be used year-long. Although the initial costs are high, I believe that it's well worth it as The small wind turbines are capable of producing substantial amounts of power that can be used to supplement other types of sustainable energy sources.